All right, Steelers Nation. Looks like we got some new additions to the NFL Pro Bowl games roster, man. So salute to the new Pittsburgh Steelers that have officially been added to the Pro Bowl list. None other than quarterback Russell Wilson and our guard, Isaac Seumalo. Shout out to the fellas, man. Y'all hit that like button one time for the culture. And of course, don't forget to subscribe either if you are new to the channel. Like I said, man, we obviously know when the Pro Bowl games were initially announced, we had three guys make the list outright: Minkah Fitzpatrick, Cam Hayward, and TJ Watt. Since then, though, we've had Miles Killebrew be added as an injury replacement for special teams. So we were definitely excited about him getting that nod because we felt like he's been one of those major contributors for us on special teams. But from there, Isaac Seumalo, that became the more recent one. I think that was yesterday when his was announced. And then after that, like we said earlier today, Russell Wilson was named to the Pro Bowl. He takes the place of Josh Allen. Josh Allen, after the AFC Championship game, pulled out of the Pro Bowl due to an undisclosed injury. But either way, it marks Russell Wilson's 10th overall Pro Bowl. And a little bit interested, man, when you're talking about everything that's currently taking place surrounding the team, surrounding the Steelers, obviously surrounding Russ. Wasn't the full-time starter, obviously hopped on, 6 weeks into the season and started off, we would say, first 5 to 6 games. We felt really, really, positive about, obviously down the stretch, the final 5. Lot different perspective on that, but is interesting still, though, from just a league standpoint, man, that, he did get that nomination and he was on the short list to where Josh Allen, pulls out and Russ is able to take that Pro Bowl nod, man. So, like I said, man, tip of the cap to Russ, though. We haven't had a Pro Bowl quarterback here since Ben Roethlisberger. So, that's been a long time, man. So, even though we, are obviously going to continue to have our debates about who is the guy going forward and what direction would we want to see the team, go in at quarterback, it is still good to see that we did have at least one guy on this roster that was competent enough that from a league perspective, he was named to that Pro Bowl roster, man. So salute to Russell Wilson for that. In terms of Isaac Seumalo, I think it's another, awesome thing for him to be named to the Pro Bowl. I think it's just a testament to his consistency, man. Obviously, we know the O-line, they weren't dominant. They weren't the best throughout the whole season, but they had their moments. They had their spots where they did play really well. And that's one of the things that Isaac Seumalo was a part of. And it's good to see him getting at least that recognition from there. And like I said, man, we know that's a position group along with the coach that is heavily under fire right now, and rightfully so. I mean, when the consistency isn't what we would desire based off of the amount of resources put into that room, yeah, you're going to be critical and sometimes overly critical of those guys. So I definitely could understand that, but still is good to see that Isaac Seumalo, one of those guys up front, did get that Pro Bowl nod. And now we could say that, yeah, we do got a Pro Bowl offensive lineman. We also had a Pro Bowl quarterback out there and so forth and so forth. I mean, a total of 6 guys six guys in terms of the total being named to the Pro Bowl roster. Obviously, we know a couple of those guys, like I said, on the back end being injury replacements, but either way, for them to get in there, man, we respect that right there. So you guys let me know in the comment section your thoughts on Russell Wilson along with Isaac Seumalo being named to the Pro Bowl roster and what impact that has on you in terms of your decision making surrounding both of those guys going into this offseason. But we obviously know, man, Russ is the big decision that has to be taken, that has to be made this offseason, man, between him and Justin Fields. But like I said, man, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button either. And as always, you already know the drill, baby. Peace.